Hello everybody and welcome to hangmansnews.com. This is Aryo out there and I want to do a tutorial today about how to live stream on BitChute. I kind of looked for it myself and I couldn't find any on YouTube, so I figured why not make the first one. Um, Maybe you have already been trying to look in the list in OBS over the different places you can live stream to. And you may have noticed that BitChute doesn't come up in, it doesn't come up there. So, but there's a trick, there's a secret trick. I don't know how secret it is, but there's an option for custom. And that's what we're gonna use today. We're gonna make ourselves a custom stream. And that'll work out pretty good. So let me just read my presentation here to get an overview over what we're gonna have to do. So first, on BitChute, we need to make an account. So, but let's assume you already have the account set up. So we're gonna go there and click the live stream button. And once you find the live stream button and click it, then it'll take you to a place that looks very similar to when you're uploading a video. And what we're gonna do there is set it up. So we have a thumbnail, we have the title, we have the description, and then we click save, and automatically it will fill in this unique streaming key and URL. So the URL will be the kind of custom part of it. And then there's a new streaming key every new stream you're gonna make. So every time you're gonna make a new live stream, you need to get this key and fill it in OBS. It's a unique key every time you stream. So yeah, you can't use the same key twice, if you get it. At least I don't think you can. Who knows? Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong about that. So, but I tried, and yeah, it looked like to me that you needed a new key every time. So I've been getting a new key every time. So and then to fill in the new key next time, I just go in OBS on File, and I go to Settings, and then Stream, and then I fill in the key there. So, well, to me it looked like I had to do it because I tried with the same key over and over, and there was no new video uploaded. So, and then I changed the key and I got a new. So, type it in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. If you're trying the same key over and over and you get it to work. So, I don't think it will work. So, if it doesn't, you need a new key every time. So then we need to configure OBS for streaming, and that can be done very simply. You just click the file, the settings, and you choose streaming, and then you can see where you can fill in the key. So you only have to change the streaming key because the URL is the same every time, okay? To BitChute. It will be the same URL, so every stream. Okay, so there is another way to do it. I'm going to read you from the description from BitChute themselves, how they say you're supposed to do it, but to be honest, my entire my entire OBS crashed when I did it the way BitChute told me to do right now, so I've been struggling getting it to work again. And it had to do something with codecs and stuff, so that changed during that auto thing that happened. So maybe that auto thing isn't the right way to do it. So the other way to do it is to go File and then Settings in OBS, that is. And from Settings to Stream, and then just type in these unique keys and the URL there and save. I think that's safer, to be honest. So, but I'll teach you both ways. So then we go ahead and adjust sound, set up camera. I would recommend to make a test video just to hear if the sound is fine, you know, to see if everything looks good. If it looks good, you can go ahead and stream at this point. So it's really fast. It's fairly simple to set this up. So yeah, don't be afraid. I mean, it's not that hard. Okay, so first set up the live stream on BitChute. So find the live stream in the menu and click on it. Then create and upload a thumbnail to be displayed on BitChute. Fill in the title and description and hit save. So hold on, bear with me. Here we go. So this is what BitChute's tutorial is saying. So how to live stream on BitChute. This guide will cover the basics of live streaming on BitChute using OBS, Open Broadcaster software, which is free, by the way, for anyone who hasn't tried it before. You can find it on obsproject.com /download, or just search for it. So fantastic, it's amazing. Everybody uses this. Maybe not everybody, but you know what I mean. A free tool available to download from the, and where I just told you. Step 1, set up the live stream on BitChute. So log into BitChute and click the Go Live button. So yesterday this button was there. So you click this button, get upload video or go live on the same like drag down menu thing, pop down menu. And today only upload video was there. So this one was disappeared today. So but it was under this menu. So look around. It might have changed. They might have done an update and moved this go live button over here. So maybe most people just upload videos, you know, they don't want to have it in the same because it gets confusing. I don't know. Maybe people easily click the wrong one. I don't know why they moved it, but and maybe it's just a local issue for me, but keep that in mind. Just keep on looking till you find go live. You click on that. Once you do that, it'll take you to a similar page to when you upload videos. So I'll skip this for now because I recommend not to do it this way. They say click get stream key to access your unique stream credentials by clicking this button, and then it'll fill out. But I did that in the beginning and I realized it was a mistake. So what I recommend to do instead is to first get your thumbnail and fill in the thumbnail, and then fill in the video title, and then fill in the description, and then find the save button and click the save button. Yeah, once you complete it, click save to create a live video placeholder on your channel. And when you do that, this automatically fills in. So you don't have to click this one first. You just fill this stuff in and then click save. And now you get the key automatically. So the key and like the URL is the same every time. So once you've filled it in OBS, You never have to do it again. But the stream key, from my experience, you need a new key every video you're gonna live stream. So play around with it, but that's what I found. I could be wrong, so like I said, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. So what they tell you to do here is to actually you can just go and search for how to live stream on BitChute, and you get this tutorial as well, so you can read it a little bit more slowly directly from BitChute. So and in that case you don't need to listen to the rest of this video, but I might actually come up with some tips for you. So here is what can screw your entire computer up. Maybe that's why they got so many downvotes. You see, was this article helpful? 7 thought it was helpful, 4 didn't. So maybe 4 machine crashed and 7 didn't. I don't know. Mine actually crashed when I followed their tutorial here. So maybe, just maybe, you want to not do this auto configuration thing. Because if you have it configured away already that works for you, this auto configuration might actually wipe out your already functioning settings, right? And then you're sitting there and you can't really figure out so easily what has changed to find back to the settings that actually works on your computer. So, and that could be the codec. That turned out it was a codec and something like that. Some, some resolutions had changed. All of a sudden, I couldn't play the videos. The videos that came out didn't work. So I was like, am I gonna actually have to install the whole thing again here, or what is this? What went wrong here? And that happened after I followed this auto configuration wizard. Because I've been live streaming many times without using this auto configuration thing. All I did is I went to, in OBS, File, Settings, and then you get up an option Stream, and I click the stream, and there you can fill in that stream key right there. You set it first for source custom, that's important, and then server is that URL, and then the stream key, and save, or OK. Apply and OK maybe. So that's what I did. It might be a little bit longer than I thought, this tutorial, but bear with me. Maybe I saved you from crashing your computer. I don't know if it would happen to you, but it did happen to me. So they say that for base resolution, select 1920 times 1080. Maybe I have an old computer, right? So I had to set mine for, what was it? Much lower than this. That was one of the, at least I did it to try to get it to work again. So maybe I'll up it again, but maybe this is what crashed my computer, that I increased this number here. It didn't crash the computer, just like when it rendered out, like when I was recording, the files that come out was non-playable, which sucks when you're making. So I think it's like the 4th time I do this tutorial today, because all of the other files got ruined. So yeah, don't do this auto configuration wizard if you're like me, you have an old computer and you don't want it to crash. If the settings you already have work, you don't need this auto configuration thing, in my opinion. because all you need is to get the stream key in the server, and this one's set for custom, like here. And once that's done, you just click on OK, and you're good. So yeah, just go a little bit back in the video if you want to hear again how to do that my way. So then you set up your camera, like I suppose most people who wants to live stream already know how to make the camera work, but if you don't, you go to sources, like you have your scene, right? And under your scene you have your sources, so you add a video capture device on there by clicking the plus button and then video capture device, and then create new. Okay, you choose the one you use, and then you can start streaming actually. So but I recommend actually checking your audio to see if the audio bar is high enough. It should be up towards, at least up towards the yellow on that like that bar, that indicator bar with a decibel bar. Like if it's up on the red, I think it's a little bit too loud. Like mine is maybe a little bit too low right now, but yeah. So check everything, that the sound is good and image is nice. And once you've shot a test regular video, like a recording session, and checked it out and it looks good, then you should be ready to just press start streaming instead of start recording, and it'll work. It'll just stream straight to your BitChute channel. When it comes to views, I think it is possible you get more views by streaming, but quality wise it might be lower quality. So and then after you're done streaming, it'll kind of convert the video into a regular video, and yeah, and you might want to go in on the video before you even start and make sure that look for where it says like category, so you're posting it in the right category as well. So that's another thing that they don't mention in this tutorial. Because my streams got automatically pushed to music and it was news, so I had to change that kind of manually, and actually I have to change that manually every time I do a news video. So I don't know how to change that so I get news for default. If you know, please write it in the comments below so I can change that. I've been looking everywhere, I can't find anywhere to change it. And if you people who run the BitChute, please make it possible to set a new default category that if you change your mind, if you go from uploading only music to uploading news, for example, so you don't have to change it every time. So okay, so let's go and recap. Hold on, bear with me a second. There we go. So, yeah, let's recap. So first we set up the live stream on BitChute, right? The thumbnail, the title, description. Once you're done with that, you click save, you get that key. And at this point, if you're not sure you're posting in the right category, you're streaming to the right category, you can now go back to, like, open your browser in a new window, and then you'll find the placeholder for that video on your channel. You can then go to settings on there. I believe it is. At least there, you'll find a place where you can change the category. So if it's news, you stream to news. If it's gaming, you stream to gaming, and so forth, right? Because if you're streaming for an hour and you're doing news and this gets streamed to cooking category, then you're not gonna get the right audience, right? So you need to set that right to get the audience that you're kind of wanting. So you get this key, you go to on the OBS, you click file. You don't do it like they say with the auto thing. You go to file. I mean, you do whatever you want, but this is what I recommend. So you came here for the tutorial, so I'm trying to tell you what I recommend. So, because I have a little bit experience in this by now. You go to OBS, click file, settings, then streaming, and you'll see the options right there. You paste in the streaming, uh, the unique streaming key and the URL in the right place, and you set it for custom. Like instead of YouTube, you choose custom. So you configure OBS for streaming. You can actually skip that part. The only thing that you can optimize it for streaming by using that auto thing. So that could be an advantage, but it could as well just crash your entire OBS-STUDIO, and you run into the problems that I just ran into, that it won't render out videos that are usable. They're just garbage. They won't work. So yeah, you can play around and try out whatever you want. So I advise adjusting the sound, and you can do that by under audio mixer in OBS. It's right, like you have the sources, you have, no, I mean, you have the scenes, the sources, and then audio mixer. You go to the bottom of that, roll down with the mouse, click on the icon that says, it's just like a bunch of wheels that is the settings symbol. Click on there, and then you'll find the mic. There is also a button where you can click, so it'll change to percentage. I believe the mic, you can't get a mic more than 100%, but if you have another audio source, like for example you're playing a video in the background, then you can adjust that higher, actually up to 1000%. So, and maybe you have to do 300, maybe 500% to get it up to that level where it's loud enough for the sound to be actually good quality. So play around with that, and that's why I recommend to do a couple of regular recordings before you go live, so you know you can test those videos and see if the sound is good and everything. So, and then you can just go ahead and stream live. So yeah. What's going on now? Oh, there we go. So yeah, want another recap? Yeah, You can pause it and read it if you want. So then start streaming. In OBS, click Start Streaming in the Controls section to begin your stream. Once your live stream is finished, don't forget to click Stop Streaming, because you might be bugging yourself if you forget to turn that off. Then you'll be on a hot mic in a hot camera, and you won't even know it. And then you'll be a laughing stock, maybe. Who knows? Maybe you'll be popular. I don't know. So please like and subscribe if this was helpful. And thanks for watching. And yeah, if I wasn't like super good at doing this, then bear with me and good luck. I think you will figure out now. And I hope that it was helpful for you to watch this video. And yeah, see you again. Bye.